Yo, Yamamo Akroma Subio Edba POG Media, so Mr. Safi, and that's why Jumadian so subscribe to Jumadian and like Jumadian Nema for friends when Sanka kindly click on the notification bell on the Senate. Yeah, the any news be at the platform, so I won't so well who dear airco and a dear airbar. Now, Mr. Odo Adventure Asha under the comment section at the Amay. POG Media, the Bawumia say, yea, no cray, and I can. You Ryan some more K.Agyapong and on the Kwasi Pratt, a year some a hot a interview be an just a nya Akroma, or in some be a tuja, a can NPP Moasem, Bawumia a can hawa, a Liberia Crom Kushia in some be and I ordered or the tuja, young court Nico could take K.Agyapong bra, or then some air to join the interview.
And to confess, I think it was good I lost the first time because the defeat has humbled me. That, that's the good side of it. Probably if I had won the first time, I would have won the general election anyway. I would have been solely headed. And let me tell the NDC, NPP people, I happened to be at Liberia president's inauguration. When I was checking, he put me into a hotel. When I was checking in, there were NDC people who were there already in the same hotel. Then one of the guys shouted, "Hey, K.Agyapong, So when I turned, then he said, "Hey, Ulusu yede yeni jiyo itu champagne." Because my boss, Otuano show style of campaign, ideas na no one na yemashino. The Ulusu yani unzo is a done deal, and they started popping champagne. Yeah, he told me Liberia. No, the MPP for NTN MPP for NTN they should listen to what Ghanaians are saying. Even the NDC. I hear President Mahama, my ideas were me and son. I incorporated it. Oh, somebody said, "Oh, we are," and I'm saying, now we party for they don't accept, be accepted. Big deal. Ghana first. He feels this will help. That first one is students joining the military for military training 6 months, and a couple of them, about 3, that he incorporated into it. Yeah, he wants to develop this country. So I don't have a problem. So MPP people should listen to what Ghanaians are saying. And they should see K.Agyapong as a new brand. You see, the brand is now new. Cool. I'm calm, I'm cool. But I'm full of ideas.
Yeah. Honorable, I'd like to ask about a particular person. That young student who was stabbed during the thank you tour. Where is he? What happened to him?
Oh, I took care of him. Now he's good.
Back to school?
Yeah.
Back to school.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you regret that because of you somebody was stabbed?
Oh yes. It's unfortunate, but every misfortune is a blessing. I don't say this to disgrace the mother. Through the stabbing, I got in contact with the mother. And now I set her up. So maybe through the son, now she has a capital to do business. See, it's all good. But yeah, thank you. He came to me the other day, the boy himself, came. He's well, he's back. School. But all I'll say is the advice is we shouldn't take politics that far. We shouldn't take politics that far. And if they don't read the Bible, they should go and read. It says, "What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his life?"
You read the Bible?
I did BK, I did RS, and I did theology 3 years.
But that's different from believing in it.
I believe in God, yes.
You're a serious Christian?
Yes. Anybody who thinks there's no God, I personally think he's a fool. Because I don't want anybody to come and tell me speaking in tongues means he's a Christian or whatever. No. But what makes me believe, even if it's not God, in traditional religion, they call it omnipotent. The mere fact that, Kwesi, we are here today, around 9-10 p.m., you feel so tired, you sleep, and you don't even know where you are. That alone tells you there's a superior being. And that supreme being can be called God. So I believe in God.
But I'm also aware of all these bishops and archbishops who make predictions that never come true, especially with elections.
Yeah.
They also claim to be speaking in the name of God.
But if you read Samuel all the way to 1st and 2nd Kings, you get all these things. Samuel was a man of God's prophet. There were other false prophets. So right from about over 1,000 years ago, there were false prophets and genuine ones. So it hasn't changed.
We are still there.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take another short break. And when we come back, this is going to be the last leg of this conversation. I'd like you to assess the current situation where we are today. And honestly, if you look at where we are today, do you think that your party has a fighting chance if you look at where we are today? So, Honorable, you say it as it is. Everybody knows that about you. The current situation where we are now, do you think that your party has a fighting chance?
Well, the answer is simple. We have a fighting chance, but depends on the candidate they choose. If they choose K.Agyapong, they have a fighting chance. I'll beat NDC hands down. And I'm going to do it. I have fantastic ideas as I speak to you. See, we go back to what I said. Brilliant at the basics. When I went to Dubai and met a group of businessmen trying to bring businesses to Ghana, and just cherry tomatoes, the demand on European and Asia market, you have no idea. From Accra Place, Pram Pram, all the way to Aflao. What are we doing? What are we doing? I met a guy, he has invested in cannery, tomatoes, factory in Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Cote d'Ivoire. He said, when he first got to Senegal, 1 hectare, they were producing 15 tons. Today, they are producing 70 tons per hectare.
Wow.
So economies of scale, they are very, very competitive compared to a Ghanaian farmer who is also producing 15 tons per hectare. The cost of production obviously becomes high. So when I came, I immediately went to Addo and acquired 56,300 acres. Speaking to my Indians and what we want to do, I went to Addo. I acquired 30,000 acres at the crew, 30,000 acres for ethanol plant. I'm going to do that because I have 4 girls and they are all from Addo. Every human being is selfish. Yes.
How many children do you have, by the way?
I have 22. I've always said.
Hey, Akuffo.
Yeah, I have 4 girls. 4 girls.
22?
Yeah.
How did you manage it?
Well, I love kids.
Wow.
I love kids. And 4 of them from Volta region, Addo.
The girls?
Yes, the girls.
All your girls are from the Volta region?
No. Oh, I say 4 of them.
Okay.
So I bought those land to put up the ethanol plant to make sure when I'm dead, they will inherit that and run it. I went to Dubai and met the king of Fujairah. And we're talking of cotton plantation. And when we start from growing cotton to the knitting and everything to get this material, it will employ 45,000 workers. And I've cited Tumu Sisala area that we're going to do it. I know why I want to be president. All these investors, they have confidence when a president is speaking to them than a businessman. It takes a long time to convince them. But if you are president and you unveil your vision to them and they buy into it, they easily buy into it because they have the backing because of political, instability. So with me as president, I will create jobs for the youth of this country. You have no idea. So we have a political chance, NPP, if they elect me as the flag bearer.
I've been talking to some people, and they paint all kinds of scenarios. And one of the scenarios they paint is a scenario where you have been elected as the candidate of the New Patriotic Party. And my very, very good friend Johnson Asiedu-Nketia has been elected as the NDC candidate.
Control.
Can you challenge Asiedu-Nketia?
Oh, why not? It's very easy. I'll beat him hands down.
Wow.
Yeah, because I have something to show for when it comes to industries. The problem, the challenges of this country, first thing is unemployment. And I have examples to give. That is what Ghanaians want to hear, not your political party. This time, the politics is going to be about personalities, the individuals, and their capabilities.
Your achievement.
Yes, the achievement. And I stand tall among all candidates, both NDC and NPP.
What if the NDC decided to go with Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman?
Oh, my respectable Professor J. Nana. I don't think she will go, but if she goes, I will still beat her because I'm pragmatic. And they are academia. She can speak fine English, everything. But when it comes to the job, you need pragmatic leaders. Leaders who smell money. Do you understand what I say, smell money?
Sure.
Sitting here, I can say that, excuse me, you see this, two items here, the art. But I'll say that this, they are not buying, this, the price is low. If I put this one here, okay, I get it here, it changes the design and it attracts people and they begin to buy. Meanwhile, these two things were there and people didn't know. So we don't smell money.
You're talking about innovation.
Yes, we don't smell money because we know what we can do with coconut. We are not doing it. You can only see them chewing coconut. Western region, I always ask them, the delegates in Western region should ask their political leaders over there, that have they asked a question, why Nigerians...
Yo, Guswa, Osha Jumedia, no, and my message so subscribe, like Jumedia, share, near my for friends, and can be kindly click on the notification bell, so send a be any news we are to platform. No, so I also want the air core and the air, but Jumedia, no, you want to be. Nti yedo dodo na abede ebebrem nti gibre na eni ndi taso di dwumadian de dodo na ho nti yento aso ne yefa dodo na anya de embrem
and fleet of trucks to Nigeria, to Jomoro area to buy coconut. Have they asked that question? You think it's for nothing that will drive Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Ghana, Accra, all drive past Takoradi and go to Jomoro area and buy coconut. We can use coconut for cream, oil. We can use coconut for coconut oil, food. We can use the husk for charcoal, for exports. The machine you need for the charcoal is $200,000. We can use it as a fertilizer. Go to cocoa board. They use the coconut husk for their seedlings. So many things we can do with coconut, but we are not. That is what I mean by smell money. Another one is, last month I went to Togo twice on a business trip. On my way, I saw the land from Accra Plains all the way to Aflao. Jesus Christ. I asked myself, do we have leaders in this country? And let me praise this man too. You know, we come here, we talk back, and go. You are matured enough. You remember the way we teased or laugh at K.Agyapong. Now, I respect him a lot. You know why? When I went to Sege to acquire the land, they gave me the indenture. When I went to check our lands, K.Agyapong had acquired 24,000 acres of that land, the 56, for cattle rearing. Dated back 1977. You see the vision? This is the kind of people we need, not the English. Case closed. They will come and tell you interest rate, inflation, GDP. If you are not brilliant at the basics, you cannot achieve your interest rate targets. You cannot achieve your GDP, you know, above whatever that you want. You cannot.
Honorable, finally, you have been elected presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party. The NDC has elected Julius Deborah.
Right.
Wow.
I'm not intimidated at all.
Julius Deborah.
I'm not intimidated at all.
He's also practical like you.
Well, I have the big vision. You can be practical, but you have to dream. I'm a big dreamer. Let me share one of my strategies with you. We have 16 regional capitals. When you move from Accra to Kumasi, Kumasi is active from Friday 6 p.m. to Sunday 2 p.m. Ashanti region is dead. Because there are no businesses there. And you cannot determine the growth of the economy by the market women. No, that is not how you assess growth. So my first approach is that Accra is choked. We have to decentralize most of the ministries. First, Minister of Energy will go to Western region. 2, Minister of Education will go to Central region. We give them education. 3, Ashanti region is big area. You give them lands and forestry and works and housing. Northern region, you take Minister of Agri because they have huge, vast lands that we can develop. Minister of Trade, Eastern region. You give Sunyani Environment, Science and Technology. You continue to Upper East. Why? Because when the ministries are moved, one in Greater Accra, all those ministries, we're going to turn the ministry enclave as a financial hub. As a financial hub. Then we'll use why it is easy to start moving the ministries is that all the regional administration in the various regions are underutilized. The capacity. So initially when you move Minister of Energy, you split regional administration in Western region into 2. When the workers go to Western region, they begin to rent. People now will begin to build construction. People will make phone calls. People will go to restaurant, market to eat. That's the beginning of growth. Okay? People will stay in the hotel because one transaction may take you about 2 weeks. When you go to Movenpick, I see a lot of whites or foreigners there. They will go. Minister of Tourism will go to Volta region because you know why? Traveling around Volta region, I see the potential in tourism. Addo River, whatever they call, very simple. This young man came to visit me in Dubai and I showed him. This is what I mean. We are going to dredge the Addo River below sea level, clean everything, make sure we sack all those squatters, build affordable restaurants, we put boats, and I've tracked it. It starts all the way from Insawam. So can you imagine the tourism industry? What we are going to do? I showed him another right in the middle of the sea in Dubai. They've created an island. Ghana is the center of the world. And we don't have a hotel with the name center of the world to attract tourists to come to. We are going to build a hotel in the sea. It's possible. I have seen it worked elsewhere, and therefore it's going to work.
Meridian.
Yes.
Honorable, thank you so very much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you very, very, very much, Honorable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you also for giving me an opportunity.
No, it's good for us. It's good for us.
Thank you.
Maybe better for us than you. So thank you very much for coming. Now, viewers, we've been engaged in a conversation with Honorable K.Agyapong, who wants to be president of Ghana. And he has shown us why he wants to be president of Ghana. First of all, by becoming the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, and then. We hope that he will come back again many times as the campaign intensifies, as the struggle to improve Ghana intensifies and so on. We will pray that he comes back again. But until then, it's goodbye from all of us at Pan-African Television, the producer of the program, George Viner.
Aha, any regiment, ABC, Eddie Amaye, and I say Eddie Amamo. Kennedy, I compare K.Agyapong, Akasa. Make sure to subscribe. Like you share them out for friends, and can be kindly click on the notification bell to send a your daily news be at the platform. So I want so work with the air call and the air, but you may know me the BCA and the Amamo, Makramo, POG Media, Yanamo, Mr. Jabre, now in the Jumano, Makramo.